Yo! What's up? Fears! Audience! Bam! Yo! Fears! Audience, fears. Coffee first. In my Mario and Bowser and Luigi cup. Oh yeah. I haven't used it in a while. I thought, why not? You gotta love that fucking coffee. Alright. Well, Fears has been quite busy today. I've been editing videos, I've been doing laundry, I've been running around with my head cut off, doing lots of errands. It's been a very productive day, my friends. So far, I've gotten up 2 new videos on Fears Man 26, so be sure to check them out. One video is about my 50s diner experience in Hollywood studios. It's the sci-fi 50s diner dinner extravaganza experience, where you hop into a car and you're watching an old 50s movie. I watched, I think it was like Attack of the Atomic Bomb or some shit like that. It had atomic in it. I think Atomic Ant or something like that. It had atomic in it when I was in there eating, and I'm going to do a review on it. It was fantastic. The other video is when Fears got to pilot the Millennium Falcon, by myself, mind you. All by myself. So I was taking on the Empire, that rebel scum, you know, or the Empire scum, excuse me. I was trying to take down the Empire, and I did. But let's be honest, would Fears do anything less? No. You know, I always love being the swashbuckling hero, my friends. That's right. Good old swashbuckle. Anyway, let's open up the chat. Lots to talk about. Unfortunately, I don't have any movies to review today. I started to watch 90 Minutes in Heaven, and I fell asleep. So tonight, before I go into work, I'm going to have to watch the rest of this. And then after this, I'm probably going to either watch either the first Taken movie or the 4th Predator movie to finish the collection, or something out of my watch list. So I don't know. Either one of these or one of those. So yeah. So I'm going to try to finish up this one tonight. So far, so good. It's actually pretty good. I've been thoroughly enjoying it. Anyway, so today we're going to do, recently a troll said that Fears does not pray, and that's just simply not true. So I decided to make a topic out of it, turn a negative into a positive, and tell people what I do, in fact, actually pray about. You know? There's a lot of things that I pray about. So whoever said that, Mr. Troll, you know who you are, instead of getting mad about it, I'll be like, well, that's just simply not true. That guy doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. Usually they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Usually they make this bullshit up as they go along. I thought I'll just make a topic out of it, you know, and I'll tell people. Anyway, we're going to do that. And then I never did a review on the 50s sci-fi diner experience, so I thought I would do a review on it. And then I never reviewed Smuggler's Run whenever I went on. I just said, hey guys, it's awesome, so I thought I would do a review on that. And then I've had some pretty crazy dreams. I think we all have. So I thought I would do a top 10 on the top 10 dreams that I've ever had in my entire life. Because I've had some really good dreams, and then I've had some really kind of like weird, kind of kooky dreams that I can't even explain, you know? Because people don't really know where our dreams come from, where they come from. We just, when our head hits the pillow, the eyes go down, we take a snooze, and then the brain takes over, so. And then you wake up, and you feel refreshed, and you're like, all right, well, that was kind of a crazy dream. All right, off to work, or off to start my day, or whatever, you know? So, yeah. Anyway, let's check what's coming up. Let's check the old calendar. Let me just pull up the calendar. Lots of events coming up. So, we've got Ash Wednesday on March 5th. Then we've got my dad's birthday on the 14th. And he would have been 68. So, nothing against my dad, but I hope I live past my dad. Because 68 is kind of to die young, you know? Because now men are living into their 70s, their 80s, and even their 90s with modern medicine, you know? So, I hope. I mean, I miss my dad very much. I think about him all the time. But I know my dad would even say, well, I want you to live past me, John. And I was like, that's the plan. So that's another reason why I've been trying to eat healthier. And speaking of health, I probably should just grab an apple, you know, for my healthy snack. So give me 1 second. I forgot to grab one. So give me 1 second. There we go. Bam! There it is. You know, an apple a day will keep the doctor away, my friends. Anyway. Shout out to Healthy Snacks. Yeah! Whoa! All right, let's see. What else is going on? So then we got, after my dad's birthday, we got St. Patrick's Day. And then in April, we've got April Fool's Day. And then Passover, Palm Sunday, Tax Day, which that sucks, Good Friday, then Easter, and then Earth Day. So a lot of big holidays and then very tiny holidays coming up. And as we get to each holiday, you know, fears, I will change the thumbnails appropriately. But until then, we're still rocking with the Ash Wednesday thumbnails. All right. There it is. I had a pretty good day. Last night, we had about 38,000, so pretty low. My boss said, do you want to leave early, Fears? And I was like, how early? He's like, 30 minutes. And I was like, I'm like, that's fine. So I went home 30 minutes early. So instead of getting off at like 8:30, I got off at 8. So then I arrived home at 8:30. So there it is. And then I went to sleep. And then I woke up. Like I said, I edited 2 videos. I just premiered the 2 videos on the main channel, so check them out. Then I did some laundry while those videos were uploading. I had some lunch. I had a soup. And I had some salad. And then I had a mineral water. So that's pretty good. I wrote some emails home. I wrote an email to my buddy Eric. I wrote an email to my mom. I wrote an email to another buddy from high school that recently sent me an email. And I was like, damn, I haven't heard from him in about a year and a half. So I finished that email. So it's been a very productive day. I apologize for my yawns. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. I need more of this. This is what I need. Oh, yeah. I'm going to try and get another vlog up because it's good to be back in the creative editing, mood, because I haven't been in the creative editing mood in quite a while, my friends. I'm telling you, when I just cannot edit when I'm in either a pissed off mood, or I'm depressed about something, or I'm feeling sad, or I just can't force out an edit. But things are actually going pretty good. Hopefully all the madness is over. Knock on wood. Hopefully no more catfishing and no more psychobabble, manic states from Carrie. I don't know. Hopefully it's all kind of... I notice people are trying to get along more in the Discord, so I'm not going to jinx it. I don't like mad chaos. I like nice, cool, calm, collective. So I'm glad that people are getting along better in the Discord. We still have a few bad apples to weed out. Hopefully I can convince LC one day to get rid of those idiots. But until then, we have to put up with those morons. So there it is. But I can tell people are trying to get along better. So I've been trying to get along better with people too. So yeah, it's been a pretty good day today. I apologize for my yawns. Oh shit. But yeah, things are getting better. I feel better too. Now that I've started to eat better, and now that I've started to work out more, I feel a lot better. I can totally feel the change. I've got more energy, and I've been taking more vitamins. Not as many as Randall. Oh my lord. I take what is it? Vitamin B, B12, which is supposed to give you a bunch of energy. And then, I can't remember the other one. My doctor recommended the other one, and I forgot the name of it. It's in my bathroom, but I only take two vitamins. So that one, the B12 one, and then the one that my doctor suggested. And he said, this will definitely help too, Fears. And I went, okay, good. But I feel great. I feel good. I feel good. I feel a lot better than I have in quite a while, my friends. So yeah. Shout out to the chat. All right, let's open up the chat. I think that's all I got. I got a couple of shows coming up. Let me see. When's the next show? The next show is, and this is a brand new schedule. I had the old one. I threw the old one away. Go to FloridaToyShowsAndExpos.com or go to Florida Toy Shows and Expos on Facebook. It's the schedule for 2025. The next show, it's actually coming up. It's February 27th. The next show is in South Florida Collectors Fest, May 9th. I'm going to try to go to that one. Then the one after that is March 15th. It's in Kissimmee Collectors Fest. That's one of my favorite. I actually do love that one. So yeah. I want to hear from you guys. I recently got a whole bunch of fan mail from Visions and Walter and Lantern and some random person from California that was pretending to be Lantern, which I got a little giggle out of, and I know exactly who it is, or I'm almost positive I know who it is. But I thought it was funny, so I was like, I'll be a good sport, and I will read it. So yeah. Anyway, be sure to send me that fan mail, guys. 16745 Kagan's Crossing Boulevard, STE 102B. That's right. PMB 40, Clermont, Florida 34714. And then my last update that I want to show you guys is I worked on this. What does that say? Movie props. And then I put some stickers on here of... Who is it? Is that Chucky? That is Chucky. All of my paper movie props have went in here. So I have my physical props on the shelf. And these paper props were just taking up too much space. So I decided to put them in a book. Just like that. And I will show them off here in a minute. But let's open up the chat. But anyway, that's what I've been doing. So before I started editing, I worked on... So after I woke up, I worked on this before I started editing. This took me like 10, 15 minutes to put together, so not too shabby, my friends. So yeah. All right, let's open up the chat. There we are. But let's open up the chat. Yo! What's up? We got 9 people watching. What's up? Steven says, hey, what up, Steven? What up, buddy? Lantern says, yo, Fears, shout out to the chat. Coffee first. Oh, I'm doing it, Lantern. It's right here. Lantern, the better question is when am I not drinking coffee? Fears would be worthless without my coffee, my friends. Anyway, Steven says, okay, do Predator first after 90 minutes in heaven. That's what I'm going to do. I'm about halfway finished with this, Steven. I fell asleep last night, so I watched about half of it. I woke up, the fucking credits were going up, and then I looked over at the clock that's on my stove, and I went, oh shit, it's only an hour until I have to go into work, because I work nights, Steven. So I was like, fuck. So I was like, well, thank God I woke up, because I didn't want to be late to work. So it was an hour before I had to go to work, so I quickly put together my lunch, took a shower, turned off the TV, went to work, came back. So I fully intend to finish this tonight. From what I've seen so far, it's a nice family movie. It's a good Christian movie, and I am a Christian, and so far I definitely have been enjoying it. I definitely have. And then, yeah. I'll be honest though, Steven, Predator 4, it's kind of crap. It's kind of garbage. But I've watched all the others in this 4-movie collection, so I thought, why not? I'll just finish it. There's some bits of the Predator that I like in this, but these 2 are definitely the next watches, and I'll review those tomorrow. And I'm gonna try to work on another vlog tonight. I've got the Halloween vlogs coming up, Steven. I've got the Christmas vlogs coming up. I've got Christmas Eve vlog coming up. I've got, what's the other one? Oh, MegaCon. So right now I'm working on 3, oh well now 2 vlogs, because the other vlog was the Star Wars thing. So I'm working on 2 vlogs at the same time. Christmas and MegaCon. So those are the first 2, I'm sorry, those are the next 2 coming up. So I don't know what I'll finish first to edit, but just keep a lookout, because those 2 are coming. Epic things are coming, my friends. Epic. So yeah. Let's see here. Let me see here. Oh, shit. God, I'm tired. Oh, man. Quit yawning, dude. I'm trying, Lantern. I am tired, buddy. I am tired. Steven says I'm a Christian, too. Well, that's good. That's good, buddy. That's good. So, let me look on the old app. Check this out. Oh, man. I have been watching tons of movies. I love this movie app. It's probably one of my favorite apps on my phone. So far, if you go to this movie app right here, Letterboxd. I love Letterboxd. Totally download it. It helps you keep track of all the movies you watch. So let's say I forget something. I'm like, have I watched that yet? Bam! I go and check in. This is mine. I called mine Movie Nerd, Film Nerd. Movie Nerd, Film Nerd. That's my page. Subscribe to John Fearsman26 on Letterboxd. And so I'll be like, have I seen that film yet? And then I'll be like, oh fuck, I can't remember. Bam! Right to the app. So the last review I did was Predators. The third one. Predators, right there. It's a good film. So far, Fears, this year, so far I've watched 107 films just this year, just in 2025. Because I try to watch, if not a movie a day, at least 2 movies a day. Total, I've done 250 reviews. Look at that. 250 reviews, 107 films just this year, my friends. I've got 3 followers. I'm following 4 people. Lord Visions follows me. Bukaki follows me. And then some random guy, I don't know who he is, some random guy named Spider73. But Spider73, he follows, he watches a lot of old-ass movies that Fears likes. So he followed me, and so I was like, you know what, I'll just follow him back. So last year I watched 143, so already I'm going to break that record. So it's only a matter of time, my friends. Anyway, let me just put my phone away so I can get back to you guys. So the movie reviews on the show are doing good. The movie reviews on my phone are doing quite well on the app. So, and I'm turning off my phone so you idiot moron trolls can't call me during the show. So fuck you. Turning off my phone so I win and you don't fucking win. Ha 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 ha. Neener, 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 neener. There you are. Let's see. Did you ever watch Killer Clowns from Outer Space? Oh, yes, I did, Steven. It's great. It's one of those classic shit garbage 80 horror movie. I've got it. I've got the Steelbook. The Steelbook is right over there. Let me grab it for you. The Steelbook looks pretty badass, my friend. Pretty good. Check this out. Hang on, let me grab it. Oh, hang on. Oh, where did I put it? Oh, man, hang on. I gotta find it. Oh, there it is. I found it. It took me a minute. I found it. Bam! Right there. Check out the artwork on this, you guys. Check out the artwork on Killer Clowns from Outer Space, motherfuckers. Look at that. Look at that. It's pretty awesome. Check that out. Bam! Bam. It's pretty sweet. That's right. I love it. I love it. Let's see. But yeah, I've seen it a lot. Now, Steven, I haven't watched it yet to review it for my Letterboxd app. You got to download that app, man. Anyone that likes movies, you have to download Letterboxd. Letter. L-E-T-T-E-R and then boxed. Letterboxd. So good. So good. Yo, what's up, Bo Seamus? He says, we are audience. You are fears. You all are Bob Barker. The lights are lit. This is true. This is true. This is very true. Yo, Walter. He says, yo, 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 yo. Walter, what's up, buddy? Walter, I always appreciate our friendship, not only because of two things. One, you are very, very generous, my friend, and you gave me Vigo the Carpathian, so every time Fears takes a dump, it's above my toilet. So I come in, and I'm like, oh, hey, Vigo, what's going on? And he's like, I'm Vigo the Carpathian, motherfucker. And I'm like, yeah, you are a motherfucker. And then I use the restroom. So I appreciate that. And plus, Walter's a good guy. Walter's a good guy. Bo Seamus says, Fears, come on down. Well, oh, no. I'm already down. I'm already down because I'm the host. So, yeah. Steven says, okay. Walter, come on down. Steven, 1926, come on down. I'm running down. Lantern, come on down. I think it's cool. Lantern always plays the Price is Right theme song on his show to get everybody live and energized and going nuts, you know. And by the way, Lantern is having a show tonight, so if I'm not too tired, because I am a little tired. Last night, we were going ballistic at the factory. I went to go use the restroom. I came back. My boss was like, Fierce, where you been? I was like, I had to use the restroom. I'm like, and he's like, okay. He's like, I was just wondering where you went. I was like, yeah. I'm like, I'm not going anywhere. I just had to use the restroom. And he's like, well, he goes, you were gone for a while. And I was like, well, I was crumbsing it up. So I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. So there it is. But I always get my work done. That's right, Walter. Walter says, don't forget about the super cool crystal head shot glasses I gave you. Oh, yeah. Well, you gave me the shot glasses, and then I bought his Crystal Skull vodka bottle, signed by Dan Aykroyd. Walter, should I tell them about the thing that I'm about to buy from you, or should I keep it mum's the word? Anyway, I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm going to buy, but Walter has another cool thing. And he said, hey, Fears, he goes, if anyone will appreciate it, it'll be you. And so I said, well, let me have a look. And then I saw it, and I was like, oh, yeah. I'm like, we can do business, buddy. So, yeah. On a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate Batman Arkham Knight, the movie? You know what? I have not seen it, Steven. I have not seen it. But the key word is I haven't seen it yet. Yeah. Bo Seamus says, are you there, Lantern? Of course he is. Lantern and Bo Seamus are always here. Let's see. Walter says, keep it a surprise, Fears. Leave them in suspense. Okay. Well, I didn't say shit, Walter. All I said was, I'm going to buy something off of Walter, but I'm not going to tell you guys what it is until I pay Walter, and then Walter's going to send it to me in fan mail. So, hell yeah. Steven says, it's a great movie, Fears. You got to watch it. I will add it to the list, my friend. My movie watch list is quite long, so yeah. Anyway, let's get going. All right. Well, how about I show this off first? So, because I have a lot of movie props in here that are like paper, they were taking up a lot of space. I mean, a lot of space. I actually cleared off the movie prop shelf by putting all of the paper props in here, like all the business cards and all the other stuff that I got. So the physical props are on the shelf. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this on the shelf like that. So here's what I did. So I got these here. I got Clark Kent's badge and Laurie Strode's badge. I got some movie prop money. And that just moved. Hang on. I'm going to have to fix this. Hang on. So there's that. And then some more money. And then more money. And I got Kevin McAllister's ticket. My buddy Eric bought me that Mr. Spock money. And the Ghostbuster business card. And the Gashly Grinner. You know. And then I got the tour maps in there. And then I got the Turbo Man gift certificate and Dr. Allen's book cover and all that. So, yeah. So, all the paper things I thought would be more appropriate if I just put them in here. The ticket out of Last Action Hero, Clark Griswold's Jelly of the Month Club, stuff like that. So all the paper tickets are going to go in here. All the paper props. Beverly Hills Cop, Kiss My Ass money. It literally says Kiss My Ass on there. I'm not even kidding. So I put those in there. The Sarah Connor photos, and then the McLovin license plate, and then Ace Ventura's business cards. And then more Jurassic Park stuff. Michael Knight's driver's license, and then the Joker's card at the end of Batman Begins. Beetlejuice, the ghost pictures. Beetlegeist's business card. And then this one's missing because I haven't bought a new prop yet, but whenever I get a new prop, I'll just put it in. Ray Stantz ID badge. Rambo's military ID card, and then Ray's Occult bookstore from Ghostbusters 2. So that's what I got so far. But that just added up a lot of space. I thought, all right, I'll just put all these papers in here, and I'll make it nice and neat. You know, I'll make it nice and neat in this book. I decorated. I put some Chucky stickers on there, movie props. If I would have had a picture of Michael Myers, I would have put Michael Myers on there. I like Chucky, but I like Michael Myers better. But I ran out of Michael Myers photos, so I just decided to do it like that. So there we are. So I'm going to put that on the shelf so it maximized the space, my friends. So there it is. All right, let's see. What else have we got here? But to understand it, you got to watch part 1 of Batman Begins. Well, that's good, Steven. I've already watched part 1, so I'm up to date on my Batman, you know. Steven, did you like Batman versus Superman? I have a friend. Well, I've never hung out with him in real life, but he's an online friend. We call him the Dude. He actually got to work on the set. The only thing that he made a mistake on was he didn't take any memorabilia. He didn't take any photos. He didn't take any videos. And I'm not calling the Dude stupid. I'm saying that was a stupid thing to do. Because if I worked on that, man, I'd be taking selfies and video. I would just hide it. And then whenever the Blu-ray came out, that's when I would post it so I wouldn't get fired, you know. So the Dude missed a big opportunity not to get who wouldn't want to get a selfie in the fucking Batmobile? Picture Fears. I'm filming away. Oh, hey guys, what's going on? Yo, Fears, audience Fears, check out the Batmobile. Yeah, dude. And then I would just fucking selfie it up. I would selfie it up like nobody else would selfie it up. You know I would. Anyway, there's that. So, anyway, let's see. Seamus says, okay, I have to look at my Excel spreadsheet and questions, Mr. Lantern. 1 second. Oh, God. Seamus, you and your fucking questions, my friend. You're always asking about Mr. Lantern's hair. I'll be honest, he doesn't have that much left. And I'm not making fun of Mr. Lantern. He's kind of going bald up here, so you better strike now while the iron's hot, my friend. You've got to get his hair. Maybe not a lock, but at least a little bit. A couple strands here and there. Steven said I didn't watch it yet. Oh, you got to watch it. It's a good film. Bo Seamus says, I don't do it much more because I'm trying to eat healthy, but when I was younger, I like to take bites of cheese sandwiches and put Coke in my mouth at the same time. Well, there's nothing wrong with cheese sandwiches, you know. You just have to, everything is good in proportion. Yo, Visions! What's up, dude? Visions says, peanut. Can I assume, Visions, that you're snacking on some peanuts right now? Is that why you put a peanut in the chat? I don't know. But what's up, Visions? Good to see you. Tonight, I'm going to finish this. So I was halfway through it, Visions. So far, I'm enjoying it. And I'm not enjoying it just because I'm a Christian. Because it is a Christian film, but it's a good based on a true story movie. And the guy, he's a family man, and he gets hit by a car, and he's on the brink of death. But somehow he makes it. It's a good film, so I'm about middle. I need to finish it. I fell asleep by accident. I'm telling you, my couch is super comfy. I'll be watching it, and I'm in my comfy clothes, and then I always throw my Halloween 3 blanket on me, like while I'm watching movies. So I'm watching, then all of a sudden the eyes start drifting down. Then all of a sudden I woke up, and there was fucking credits rolling. And I was like, damn it, I missed the rest of the fucking movie. So I'm going to finish this up tonight. I know exactly where I left off. So I'm going to finish this up tonight, and then I might as well just finish up the series, you know what I'm saying, Visions? Because even though I like the first one's great. First one's legendary. Number 2's great. 3's pretty good. 4th sucks. So even though I don't like the 4th one, I like certain aspects. Not every single scene out of the 4th one is bad. There's some scenes in the fourth one that's pretty good. But as a movie, as a whole movie, it sucks. The fourth one is fucking terrible. But I'm going to watch the rest of it tonight. So those are the 2 watches tonight. And then probably in a day or 2, I'm going to start on these. There's 3 Taken movies. I haven't watched the Taken movies in quite a long time. But the first one is fucking great. The third one kind of sucks. The second one, it's alright. But the first one is fucking amazing. So yeah. And then I'm going to get to some of these on my watch list. I'm telling you though, I cannot wait. Oh man. I'm telling you, Visions, I cannot wait for these fucking documentaries, man. They look pretty good. So hell yeah. And then I'm really looking forward to watching Fury in black and white. I'm sure it's the same movie. It's just in black and white. But that counts because I already looked it on my. I already looked it up on my movie app, and it says black and chrome on there. So I was like, sweet, another film I can add to my letterbox. I'm like, listen, it counts. It counts. I'm like, if it's on there, and it counts, like I never thought in a million years they would count Back to the Future, the Ride movie as a movie. But I was like, well, it is on film, so it's technically a film. And I was like, hey, if Letterboxd counts it, then the fans and the trolls can't say that I cheated, because I didn't. I rode that ride. I watched it again because it's on my. I already put it back. It's on my Back to the Future like big box set, and I was like, I'll watch it again. I was like, I'll definitely watch it again. So yeah, let's see. Vision says, I think the dude did get gifted a Batarang from the director, so that's pretty cool. That is cool. That is cool. And I'm not making fun of the dude, Visions, not at all. I'm just saying, if he got gifted a Batarang, surely the director would give him some leeway, like, hey man, listen, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I won't get in the way. I'll wait until filming's done, but you gotta let me get a selfie in the fucking Bat Cave. Because, I mean, when's the next time you're gonna be in the Bat Cave? You know what I'm saying? So, if I was working on it, I'd be like, hey, I'll wait until we finish, but before they dismantle it, let me just get one selfie, you know, in the fucking car, and one selfie in the fucking Bat Cave, and then let me just get some video. Let me just get some video of me walking around in the fucking Bat Cave. Let me get some video in the fucking car. And that's all I ask. I don't know. I just think he missed an opportunity, you know? And then I would obey the director's rules, Visions. He'd be like, all right, Fierce, you can film, but you cannot upload this shit on any social media until after the Blu-ray comes out. I'd be like, I'm cool with that. I'm absolutely 100% Scout's honor cool with that. Just as long as I got some fucking footage, because the nerd inside me be like, I'm in the motherfucking Bat Cave. I'm filming away. I'm going to take some selfies. I'm going to go nuts. I'm going to go ballistic. But in a good way, not in a bad way, you know? I will say that's pretty cool. Visions, he must have told you that story. I didn't know. I'm just hearing that story. I did not know that he got a Batarang. Because that's something that I should have in my movie prop collection, but I don't have. But the key word is I don't have it yet. I don't have it yet. And he actually has a real one. If I get one, it'll probably be a fucking replica, but it would still be cool. Ugh, man, I'm a little tired. I apologize for my yawns. If you guys haven't checked out, I uploaded 2 new videos. 2. 1, 2. On FearsMan26, so be sure to check them out. I'm going to work on a new vlog, or finish a new vlog. Hopefully I have it up by tonight, so fingers crossed on that. So yeah, that is pretty cool though. Getting a Batarang, just picture that, Visions, and everybody else. You're working, you know, you're like, all right, I'm just an employee, I'm just doing my thing. All of a sudden the director comes up, hey, the dude, I got a present for you. He grabs a fucking box, right? He grabs a fucking box and he's like, open this up. Open this up. The dude fucking opens up the box, and he's like, is this what I think it is? And the director's like, oh yeah, that's a motherfucking batarang. I would turn into a 5-year-old John Fears. I'd be like, oh shit, that's a fucking batarang? And he'd be like, oh yeah, you know it, Fears. And I'm like, the old 5-year-old John Fears is coming back. Oh yeah. Because that'd be fucking sweet. Awesome. 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 Oh, check it out, Visions. A little bit of Killer Clowns from Outer Space. The greatest scene is when that dumb, I hate to call her a dumb bitch, but she is. She's a hot dumb bitch. But she's a bitch, and she's dumb. She's got a stuck-up attitude, right? And it's that guy, I forgot his name. What the fuck is his name? Hang on. Damn it doesn't say it. The guy in the gray sweatshirt, like, you know, he's the ladies' man. And he's at Lover's Lane, and then he takes that, he's like, oh, look, a meteorite, let's go fucking check it out. And then she's like, oh, no, I don't want to, I'm scared. Like, don't you want to stay here and play with my boobies? Now, if I was there, I'd be like, I mean, we can do both. I can play with your boobies for a little bit longer, and then we'll go check out the meteorite. But, yeah. But he goes, let's go check out the meteorite. And the whole time, she's bitching, she's moaning, she's complaining, you know? And she's real stuck up. She's like, oh my God, what are we doing here? What do you mean what are we doing here? We're checking out the meteorite. Shh. Hush your little mouth. You know? I don't know. But she's hot, though. You know what I'm saying? She's hot. I'll give her that. She's hot. But she is a biatch. So then he goes in, and the greatest scene is when they're like in the room with all the cotton candy. And then he's like, oh my God, Joe Lombardo. And he pulls a little cotton candy, and Joe's all like that, like stuck in the fucking cotton candy. And there's like blood dripping off his face, and he's got cotton candy on him. He's like, all like that. The fucking clown grabs the little fucking popcorn gun. Actually, that popcorn gun over there that I have. And he points it, and as they're running out of the fucking tent, he shoots. All this fucking popcorn comes flying out. And then she's screaming, like, popcorn, why popcorn? And he looks over at her like she's the dumbest fucking bitch in the world. And he's like, because they're clowns, that's why. Clowns eat a lot of popcorn. Any carnival that Fears has ever went to, what do they sell? They sell cotton candy, they sell popcorn, they sell ice cream. At any carnival that I've ever went to, from 2 years old to like 10, because I haven't been to a carnival since I was 10 or 11. Well, that's not true. Actually, we had a little carnival at my senior year of high school, but that was just like a tiny carnival that my school put on. I'm talking about like a proper carnival. I haven't been to like a proper carnival with like animals and clowns and all that since I was like 10 or 11. So, but the reason why I grabbed it was Steven said, hey, Fears, have you seen this? And I was like, oh, I've seen it many times, and every time I watch it, it just keeps getting funnier and funnier and funnier and funnier. So, but I haven't watched it yet, and I haven't done a review on it yet for the Letterboxd. So that's on the way too. So yeah. Bo Seamus says, Fears, will you watch something in honor of Gene Hackman's passing? Oh, I will. I will watch. He's in Hoosiers. I'll either watch that, or I'll watch The Replacements, because he's in The Replacements, or I'll watch Superman 1, because he's in Superman 1, and he's in Superman 2, and he's in Superman 4. So I'll watch one of those over again. So yeah. I heard about what happened. It's kind of weird. A murder mystery. The police find him and his wife and his dog in their mansion, passed away. That's nuts. So did somebody, like, sneak in and, like, kill him? I don't know what the fuck happened. But R.I.P. Gene Hackman. He was a great actor. He definitely was a great actor. But I can do that, Seamus. In the next couple of days, I will definitely watch something in the next couple of days to honor his memory. So, yeah. I think my fave of his was The Conversation. I don't think I've ever seen that. Steven says, do you notice that in every horror movie... I'm sorry, I'm a little tired, Steven. Do you notice that in every horror movie does that dumb teenager that gets himself or her killed? Well, yeah, that's with every horror movie. It's always some fucking moron. What? Oh my god, what was that noise? Oh, I better go check it out. You moron, why the hell would you go check it out? So, Steven, you're new to the community. Me and Visions have talked about this a million times. You know, there's certain rules that if you want to survive a horror movie, almost every horror movie they break, if not 5 rules, 10 to 20 rules. If you drink or do drugs, you're dead. If you have sex, you're dead. You know? If you hear the, you guys go on, I'll catch up later bit, you're dead. If you say, I'll be right back, you won't be back. You're a fucking moron. You won't be back. If you go check out that weird noise that happened down the hallway, you're dead. You know what I'm saying? So, you'll have to be a little bit more precise on that one, Steven. It's always some moron dying or some dumb bitch dying. Like, I've said it to Visions 1,000 times. Why the fuck in... What's that? What's that one, Visions, where she's offering Jason money? It's like part 6 or part 7. She's crawling to safety. I don't know. Why are you crawling? Why don't you just get up and fucking run away? You've got legs. But she crawls to safety and she, like, lands in a puddle. And then she offers Jason, like, credit cards and money. I'm like, bitch, he does not care about your credit cards. He does not care about your money. He cares about killing your ass. That's it. That's it. Anyway. I want to see that popcorn gun. You want to see it? All right. I can grab it. I've actually got every single prop. I've got the acid pie, Steven. I've got the cotton candy cocoon gun. And then I've got the popcorn gun. Yesterday, I think I showed the cotton candy cocoon gun. So today, I will show the popcorn gun. So give me 1 second. Oh yeah, check this bad boy out. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. Oh my god. Bam! Bam! I love it. As soon as I saw it at Spirit Halloween, I was like, oh, I'm buying that shit. That's right. It's pretty awesome. It's very big and bulky, but it's awesome. It's awesome, my friends. Like in Halloween, just go to a different state. Exactly. If Michael Myers is in Haddonfield, Illinois, I don't know, just get in your fucking car and just drive away. That's what I would have done. Anyway. But the reason why I like them so much, Steven, is because they're fucking hilarious. They're not scared. There's only been like 2 horror films ever that have literally like scared the shit out of me. The first one was The Exorcist. My dad was like, John, you want to see a real... My dad, before he died, I don't know, I was like 13, 14, 15. My dad's like, John, screw all this Jason Voorhees crap. Screw all this Michael crap. He goes, I know you like him. He goes, you want to see a really scary film? And I was like, Dad, I didn't think you were into horror movies. He's like, well, I'm not. He goes, I remember going to see this film with my girlfriend at the time when it came out, John, before my mom. And he goes, you want to see a really scary film? I mean, he goes, Terrified. And I was like, yeah. So me, my brother, and my dad, we all sat down and watched The Exorcist. That thing scared the shit out of me. I've only seen it twice. I've never seen it. I saw it once by myself and once with me and my brother and my dad. The other one that scared the shit out of me was... the first time I watched Saw, because it kind of like, you know, the traps kind of like, it made my stomach cringe a little bit. So now I'm not afraid of Saw. Now I can watch Saw all day. But yeah. But those two, some of the traps, well, Saw didn't really scare the shit out of me. It just made my stomach cringe a little bit. So technically, the Exorcist is... Well, no, I'm sorry. The very first time ever I watched Halloween with Michael Myers, I was 16 at the time, because I wasn't allowed to watch horror movies until I was 16. Now, I love Halloween, but the first time I watched it, I still liked it the first time I watched it, but it scared me the first time. Now, I've seen Halloween a million times, so I know when the scares are coming, so it's not really that scary anymore, so, anyway. But yeah, I need to get a haircut soon. But yeah, anyway. Let's see. Steven says, I know I watch a lot of horror films. Oh, that's what's up. But some I just find boring, so I don't find that funny. Oh, no, Steven, you gotta find the classic ones. There's no such thing as a boring horror film. You gotta go into the 80s, man. Check out some of these gems that Fears has found. Look at these. Now, some of these... these are just a couple of examples, because I don't want to pull out all my horror movies down here. But, my buddy Visions has told me about some of these. Look at this. Look at these gems. Now, this one I found by myself. Paranormal Activity 2. Why wouldn't they just learn their lesson, I don't know, from Paranormal Activity 1? Paranormal Activity 1. Return of the Living Dead 2. Return of the Living Dead 1. I found this one by myself. New Year's Evil. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to kill someone at the stroke of midnight, motherfucker. And then Final Exam. All these are pretty good gems. And they're all funny. They're not scary. They're pretty hilarious. Hell Night. Visions, I don't know. Have you seen this one? Hell Night? You got to watch this one. This one was hysterical. I was not scared whatsoever. Some mongoloid guy is living under a mansion / college, and the mongoloid guy comes out and starts killing the college teenagers that go to the college, and he's got one big fucking eyeball and hair coming down here, and he's all like, "Dude!" screaming at the top of his lungs and going fucking nuts, and he's trying to kill people. All right, you have seen it, so you know what the fuck I'm talking about. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. Oh, hang on. Now it's going to be hard to get it back in here. Hang on. There we go. I try to organize all my movies, Steven. I got my horror movies down here, and then if I need more room, eventually I'm going to put some more movies in here. All my superhero movies, all my action, adventure, sci-fi, and then all my movies up there are the ones with slip covers on it, and I've organized all them up there. So I still got, before I buy another shelf that's going to go here, I still got plenty of space. So yeah. Yo, Neo! What's up, dude? Neo Zach says, sounds good. Oh, it is. If you've never seen fucking Hell Night, it's great. It's fucking hilarious. He's running away and he's wearing these rags for clothes. You know what I'm talking about, Visions. That one's great. He's all screaming at the top of his lungs. And the college people are like, who the fuck is this guy? And he just starts terrorizing them, and then it's an all-out war. They're trying to kill him, and he's trying to kill them. And they're like, let's get the fuck out of here, and da-da-da-da-da. It's nuts. Anyway. All right, here we go. So, time for a top 10. Here we go. Oh, man. But yeah, I tried to watch a movie last night. I was just so tired. But I will finish up those movies tonight, my friends. All right, so top 10 craziest dreams I've ever had. Here we go. Top 10. Now, not all of them are crazy. Some of them are pretty good. So, top 10 dreams. All right. The first one I've told you guys about. I didn't have a near-death experience in the hospital. I guess because I was just like, I just had surgery and I was kind of nervous because I hadn't been in the hospital in a long time. I had this crazy dream, man. And it was the one where I was in the hospital and I get up and I'm looking for the door and then I go through the door. And I don't know if it was Jesus, but there was some guy like in white robes and he was sitting on a couch. And I sat down next to him and I was like, am I dead? And he was like, no, you're not dead, Fears, but you must go back. It's not your time yet. And you must live with Christ in your heart. And I said, I do. And he's like, yeah, but you need to live more with Christ in your heart. And we're not ready for you yet. You must go back. And then I woke up and I was dripping with sweat in my hospital gown. And I was dripping with sweat in the bed. And then I had to call the nurse. And she was like, why are you so sweaty? And I was like, I have no idea. I said, I assume because I had a vivid dream and I thought it was real. And sometimes when your dream is so vivid, at least with me, I must have got super sweaty because when I woke up, I was dripping from head to toe. But she was a nice, like, hot nurse around my age, and she's like, well, you can't take a shower because it'll hurt your scar, but I can give you a sponge bath. And I was like, we can do that. And this hot, sexy nurse gave me a sponge bath, and I was like, oh yeah. So, hospital dream. That dream was pretty nuts. I mean, it was a good dream, but very weird. Let's see here. I'm not going to tell you guys what I dreamed about, but I've had a couple dreams about Nev Campbell. So, yeah. So, Nev Campbell dreams. Those were good. She's so hot, man. I don't care that she's almost 50. She's hot. She's hot. You can give me some Sidney Prescott any day, motherfucker. That's right. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so Nev Campbell dream. Whenever I was a little kid, I had this crazy dream where I was driving down a road, and I was driving a Cadillac, and the Cadillac was red. Why it was red, why it was a Cadillac, I have no idea, but it was a red, long, stretched out Cadillac, and the Addams family was riding with me. So Gomez Addams was in the passenger seat, and then like Lurch and Grandma and Fester and Wednesday and Pugsley and Morticia were in the back. We're driving down this highway. All of a sudden, this guy, this like axe maniac killer, jumps out of the bushes, jumps into the main road. I slam on the brakes. He takes the fucking axe and starts hacking away at the engine. And then I remember in the dream, I go, what the hell are you doing? And he takes the axe out of the engine and he throws the blade. And right as the blade gets about right there, close to Fears' face, I wake up. So I don't know where the hell that dream came from, but I had that dream so many times as a little kid. It was like a reoccurring dream. It was nuts. It was nuts. So I'm just going to call that one the axe dream. The axe dream. I'll be honest. I can't lie to you guys. I'm not a good liar. I did have a couple dreams about me and my ex. So some of those dreams were pretty good. I mean, she's a bitch now. I could care less if she lives or dies now. But when we were dating, those dreams were pretty nice. So I have to put them down. So the ex dreams. Let's see here. I have had a dream about my dad once in a while, like us hanging out again, us just talking, hanging out. So, because I miss him a lot. My grandpa too. There's a reoccurring dream. Me and my dad and my mom and my brother, we used to go camping in Missouri at this place called the Lost Valley Lake Resort Society. And it was way past like Sullivan, Missouri, like 3-4 hours away from St. Louis where I used to live. And there was this lake, but in order to get to the boat dock, there was like a big lake and then a tiny little like river that went this way, and then there was a bridge that went over like that. And me and my grandpa would stand on that bridge, and we would throw our fishing poles over and fish there for hours. And I just have this reoccurring dream of fears as an adult, watching my younger self and my grandpa fish. And then I walk up and say, "Hey, Grandpa, I'm all grown up." And then I have a conversation with my grandpa and a little fears. And then I grab another fishing pole, and it's adult fears fishing with grandpa fears, fishing with my younger fears, like self. And that's always a good dream. That's always a good dream. So fishing dream. That's always a good one. My grandpa was good at fishing, man. He could catch fish. I'm a pretty good fisherman too. Not as good as my grandfather, but pretty damn good. All right, I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom. So while I'm gone, you guys just have a conversation with Luigi. I'll be right back. Or what? Either Luigi or Mario. Because I like Mario better, but LC likes Luigi. Well, in honor of my friend LC, you guys can watch and have a conversation with Luigi while I'm gone. And I'm going to use the restroom, and I'll be right back. There you go. There you go. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Oh, man. Nice. I still got 12 people watching. Let's see. Steven says, so Luigi, how's it feel to be a sidekick? You know what? I never thought of Luigi as a sidekick, though. They're brothers. They both kick Bowser's ass with their plumbing skills, you know? I never really thought about Luigi as a sidekick, you know? I'm just saying. Just saying. So I don't think of him as a sidekick, you know, not at all. That's just me, though. That's just me. All right. Mario, the main guy. I mean, yeah, he is kind of, but again, Steven, I never thought of Mario as a sidekick. That's just me, though. All right, let's see. What do I got here? 10 top dreams. So we have the hospital dream, the Nev Campbell dreams, the axe murderer dream, whenever I was with my ex, dreams. Hanging out with my dad dream again. And then the fishing dream with me and my younger self and my grandpa Fears. I need 4 more dreams. Let's see here. What else? Oh, when I was a kid, I dreamed about being a Ghostbuster. I wouldn't mind that dream as an adult. If they came to me and was like, hey, Fears, you want to be in the next Ghostbuster film? I'd be like, yeah. That's a no-brainer. So, Ghostbuster dream. And what's really cool is I have something in my collection that Eric doesn't have. Eric has been, for years, said, Fears, you have your original Ghostbuster firehouse. And I'm like, I do. I said, it's got a couple pieces missing from it. Like, I lost the Ghostbuster sign that goes on the firehouse. But I could always find one off of eBay. But I have my original. And I never had the containment unit. Either I never bought it with my allowance money or my mom and dad never got it for me, but I have my original. And Eric's like, well, I lost my Ghostbuster firehouse. He's like, Fears, would you sell me yours? And I was like, buddy, we're best friends and I love you like a brother, but hell no. So I have my original Ghostbuster firehouse and Eric's like, Fears, I'll give you $50 for it. And I'm like, nah, I'm good, buddy. I'm good. I'm like, that must stay. I'm like, it's my favorite film, man. I said, now, if you offered me $1,000, I could part with it because I would take that $1,000 and I would just buy a new Ghostbuster firehouse, a brand new one off the fucking, eBay or whatever, in the box. But I said I used to play with that all the time when I was a kid, so it must stay in the collection. So yeah. But he's offered me $50, and I'm like, it's not gonna happen, buddy. Not gonna happen. He's like, come on, Fears. I said, Eric, you can find Ghostbuster firehouses all the time on eBay. I said they have a shit ton of them on eBay. So I said, just buy them there, Let's see. Lantern says, welcome back. Well, thanks, buddy. Lantern, I'm looking forward to the show tonight. I'm gonna watch some movies. I probably won't be in there right away. I'm gonna take a shower after this, and I'll have some dinner, and I'm gonna finish at least this movie. Hopefully I get to Predator 4, but I really want to know how this one ends because I'm about halfway through the film, so I'm going to watch that in. But I'll definitely come in there a little bit later on in the night, Lantern, so you have my word, my friend. I always make an appearance. Hang out with the 3 Musketeers. Well, technically, Lantern is the 4th Musketeer, but the 3 Musketeers that holds the glue together is me, Visions, and Larry. Larry was making me laugh my ass off last night. I was on Jeremy's show. And, Lantern, I don't know what the hell you were doing. Like, you were in the background singing to your cats. That made me laugh. Then me and Larry were laughing about a whole bunch of other shit that made me laugh. Larry's a funny guy. Larry's a funny motherfucker. He is funny. Larry's a good friend. He's definitely funny. Not that I'm saying you're not Visions. You've made me laugh. Lantern's made me laugh, but Larry's pretty damn funny. Yeah. You never know what the 3 Musketeers are going to get into on a Lantern show. I'll tell you that much. That made me laugh. That's actually pretty good. Oh my god. Lantern shitting his ass off probably made me laugh the most. Visions recorded it. Larry's like, hey, Visions, just go ahead and play it. He plays that back. I'm listening like a fucking atomic bomb went off out of Lantern's ass. I start laughing so hard, I fell off that fucking couch. I'm on the floor. Fucking tears are coming out of my eyes. I was laughing so hard. It was fucking hilarious. It's pretty great. And I was like, that was Lantern? And he's like, Fears? And I was like, did you not make it to the bathroom? He's like, oh, I made it, Fears. And I'm like, well, that's good. I'm like, at least you made it to the bathroom. So there it is. All right, let's see. What else? What's another dream? Oh, I've definitely dreamed about becoming Fears Man and having a whole suit and flying through the air. Fears Man dream, for sure. Fears Man dream, for sure. I've definitely dreamed about a future Mrs. Fears. I don't know what she looks like, but I've definitely had a dream that I finally meet Mrs. Fears and I finally get married to whoever it's going to be. I don't know who it's going to be. She's out there somewhere. So Mrs. Fears. Because I know she's out there. I know I've definitely had that dream before. And then, let's see, a 10th one. Let's see, what else? I don't know if there is a 10th one. I mean, those have been like 9 intense dreams. I'm really trying to think. Let's see, is there another one? What else? Come on. I'm having a hard time coming up with a 10th one. I think I've hit all the dreams that I've had, all the intense ones. I can't leave it at 9 though, because it's a top 10 list. So I'm trying to think. Oh, well, I don't know if I should say this one. Well, I'm not going to tell you. There's a hot Instagram model that I follow and I've ever seen in my entire life. That's why that's why it's a dream. That's why it's a fantasy, because there's no way in hell I am not a perfect human being. Fears has made his fair share of mistakes. There's no way that I would have a chance with her. So I'm going to say Instagram model dream. Because I would be lying if I said, oh yeah, I never had a dream about her. That would be a lie, because I have had a dream about her. And she's around my age. She's not 40. She's like 37, 38. That's what it looked like. But she's looking pretty good for 38, I must say. So yeah. All right, what's next? Oh, what do I pray about? So some idiot troll, I don't remember who it was, is like, you don't pray, Fears. You never pray. You don't go to church. I'm like, that's just simply not true. So to shut this idiot up, I forgot whatever troll said it. You don't pray, Fears. And I'm like, that's just not true. I decided to make a topic out of it, and I will write down what I pray about. So what I pray about. Here we go. Number 1 is probably my family. I definitely stream. I definitely pray about my family the most. So I definitely pray about my family. Is it just me, or is the stream glitching? Is it? Is it glitching? Hang on. Let me rewatch it back. Hang on. Is it? So I definitely pray about my family. It seems all right to me. Is it just me, or is the stream glitching? Is it? Is it glitching? Hang on. Seems fine to me. Let me rewatch it back. Hang on. Let's see here. Is it? So I definitely pray about my family. Yeah, seems fine to me. I think Steven could be a troll. That's strike 1. Don't tempt me, because I'll block you. So don't say stuff that isn't true, because the stream is absolutely fine. So shh. It's fine. That's your first warning. I'm telling you. I'm thinking Steven may be a troll. I haven't decided yet. But if you're a troll, I'll block you. You know I will. You know I will. That's right. See, Visions knows. Visions, we've been friends for quite a long time. You know I'll block somebody in a hot minute. You know, I don't put up with anyone's bullshit. They want to try to fuck with me, I'm like, fuck you, bye, you're gone. You're out of here. So, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. All right, let's see here. So what do I pray about? I pray about my family. I pray about my friends. Or I pray for my friends and my family is what I'm trying to say. Steven, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just playing around. I don't think you're a troll. I was just joking. The internet, I will be honest, the internet does crap out sometimes. It's not rain, though. Usually it gets really bad. Whenever there's a storm outside, Steven, and it's pouring down rain and it's lightning, that's when my internet, it kind of goes on El Fritzo, and it's like, it's really fucking with the stream, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, every once in a while, the stream kind of, like, glitches, but normally, 11 times out of 12, the stream's fine. That's not true, Visions. I was playing around. I was playing around. So, don't even go there. Don't even go there. I was playing around. Because if I wasn't playing around, Steven would have already been blocked. So, but I have to admit, sometimes the stream does glitch. But I'll be honest, though, it hasn't glitched in a while. It hasn't glitched in a while. So, and it's not pouring down. The sun, it's, what time is it? 5:39. The sun is still out, but it's slowly but surely going down. So, I don't know why it's glitching. So, yeah, I have no idea. All right. So what do I pray about? Let's see here. I pray for my family. I pray for my friends. I pray for my coworkers at work because they're very nice people. Except for that one bitch that got me mad, but it worked out because she argued with so many people that the bitch got herself fired, and now I don't have to look at her ugly face ever again. So yeah. So my coworkers. I pray for my church family, because they are the nicest people ever. My church family, well, I have two church families. My original church family, the church that I go to in Missouri whenever I'm back in town. And then my church family in Orlando. So, I'm going to say both church families. Because they're very nice people. Very nice people. So yeah, I don't know what you said, Visions. You retracted it before I could read it, my friend. Steven, if you haven't guessed, me and Visions, we joke around a lot. I swear, I did not mean it. I can tell who a troll is and who not is a troll. Every once in a while, I get a little confused, but normally I can tell within a couple seconds. Oh, he's a fan. Oh, he's a fucking idiot troll. Bye, you're gone. So... And if I would have thought that, I would have blocked Steven a long time ago. So, that's why I deleted your comment, Visions, because I was like, I was 100% joking around. Actually, I've been in a really good mood today. Things have been going really well. Work's going good. I've been applying for new and interesting jobs. I got a couple callbacks. I haven't got an interview yet. And I'm going to take my dad's advice. I'm not going to quit the factory job until I secure a more interesting job, because it's getting quite boring at the factory. It's the same bullshit. Grab a box, scan it, load it in the truck. Grab a box, scan it, load it in the truck. And I'm like, there's got to be something better out there. But I've gotten more hours. Finally, I got the creative juices flowing back, like the editing. Visions, I told you about this the last time we were on Lantern's show, or one of the last few times. I cannot edit. When I'm either depressed, or I'm pissed off, or I'm mad, or something's bothering me, or whatever. And the last couple of weeks, things have been going quite well, actually. So I started getting back in the creative juices. The creative juices have been flowing, and I've been knocking out the videos. I just knocked out 2 videos today. I knocked out a video yesterday, so I'm going to edit another video tonight. Hopefully I can get it up either by tonight or tomorrow. Probably because I'm going to be on Lantern's show. I don't know if I'll get it uploaded by tonight, but we'll see what happens. Because I'm going to take a shower after this and get something to eat and then finish this movie. So yeah. But yeah, things have been going well, actually. You know, I'm glad that the editing, the creative editing vibes are coming back, my friend. Steven says, okay, I'm not a troll. I never thought you were a troll, Steven. Maybe for a tiny section I thought you were a troll, but I don't think you're a troll. I don't think you're a troll. Let's see. I pray for my family, my friends, my coworkers, my church family. I pray for world peace and peace to be in the community, because I fucking hate trolls. They're fucking annoying. They start so much drama. They start so much bullshit. Peace. I want peace. So I'm just going to write peace on earth. Peace on earth. Let's see, what else? I pray to find a better job, because I always try to better myself in every situation. Like, I try to better myself in eating better. I try to better myself as a Christian. I try to be better as a YouTuber, a streamer, an interviewer, an editor, all of that, you know. Trying to be the best version of Fears I can possibly be. So, yeah. So, pray for a better Fears. Pray for a better job. I'm always last, though. I'm always last. I always think of my friends and my family and my coworkers and everybody else before my own needs. You know? Oh, God. I need stronger coffee, man. This ain't doing it. At first it was doing it, but I need either more, because I may need to take a little nap before I go on Lantern's stream. Because Lantern usually goes to like 4, 5, 6 in the morning, and I'm like, ugh. You know, not in a bad way, like, Like, normally I have to leave before Lantern's done, because I'm like, well, I need to get a nap in before work. Lantern's like, all right, Fears, well, I'm going to keep streaming. I'm like, all right, later, Lantern, go for it. And, like, one time I came back home from work, and he was still fucking streaming. Carrie was still streaming that day. I left for work at, like, 3:30 in the morning. I got off at 8, went and got some gas. I got home by, I don't know, 8:45, something like that. And they were still streaming away. And I was like, damn, that's a commitment, my friend. So hell yeah, Lantern. All right, what else? Family, friends, co-workers, church family, peace on earth, pray for a better Fears all around. Pray for a better job. What else? What else? I apologize for my yawns. What else? What else do I pray for? I mean, those are the biggies. Family, friends, co-workers, church family, peace on earth. Better Fears, pray for a better job. Let's see, what else? I mean, those are the big ones. Those are the big ones that I pray for, but let's see, what else? I pray that Donald Trump will do his, that will continue to do a good job as president. So, yeah. That's about it. Those are the big ones. Obviously, family comes first, because there is no John Fears without my family. There is no John Fears without my friends. So friends, family, that's why they're at the top of the list. Co-workers, church family, peace on earth. Pray for a better Fears all around. Pray for a better job whenever I secure one. And pray for President Trump to continue to do a good job. I'll tell you what, me and Larry Visions were talking about it last night on Jeremy's show. You know how, like, my dad got to see, like, them land on the moon? Before I die, man, that'd be so fucking cool to see someone land on Mars. That'd be fucking sweet, man. That'd be fucking epic, dude. That'd be awesome. I remember me and my dad having a conversation about that. He was like, I won't get to see it, John. He goes, but how cool would that be, like, before you die, you get to see it? And I was like, I don't know if I'll see it, Dad, but I'm like, I agreed with my dad. I was like, yeah, that'd be cool. I'd love to see it. I'm like, so I agreed with my dad, and I was like, yeah, I'd love to see it. So, hell yeah. All right, I'm going to move on. Those are the biggies, though. That's what I pray. So, to whatever troll out there that said, hey, Fierce, you don't pray for anything, you were wrong, as always. Because usually 11 times out of 12, the trolls don't know what the fuck they're on about. I think I do pray because I'm a Christian. I pray all the time. Do I talk about it all the time? No, I usually just keep it to myself and just pray quietly in my mind. So, it's none of that troll's business what I pray about, but to shut that idiot up, I was like, well, I'll just turn it into a topic. Because I don't mind talking about it. All right, let's see here. You know what? I think that's a good place to stop. That's a good place to stop. I think I'll do the 50s Diner review tomorrow and the Smuggler's Run review tomorrow. Because I'm getting a little tired and dinner is calling my way and a shower's calling my way. So I think that's a good place to stop. But yeah. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the show. Always fun hanging out with the fans. There it is. I'm taking off. But I will see you guys tomorrow. And I'll see you guys a little bit later in Lantern Show. Should be a fun show tonight. It's always fun hanging out with Lord Lantern. Hell yeah. And, oh, I don't know if you saw it, Visions, but I took, the movie prop shelf was getting way too crowded. So I have all my physical, my big physical props on the shelf, and then I made this. I took all the paper props, buddy, and I got a little binder. I would have put a Michael Myers sticker on this, but I ran out of Michael Myers stickers, so I put some Chucky stickers, movie props, and I put all the paper props in here. So yeah, so I put all the paper, so it's all neatly organized. So I put them all in there, and then I'm just gonna put this binder. I'm just gonna put this binder on the shelf. So I actually, for the big props, I actually opened up a lot of shelf space on my shelf, so now I can buy more props. Because if I wouldn't have thought of this idea, I was like, well, I'm going to have to get another shelf. Now I don't have to get another shelf for my movie props for quite a while, because I rearranged them, made more room, and then I made even more room with this. So whenever I get a paper prop, I'll just throw it in here. So hell yeah. Alright, but I'm taking off though. Ugh. Shit. God, I'm tired. I cannot wait to find a better job. I'm telling you, working nights is draining fierce. I would love like a 9-to-5 job. I really would. Working nights is crazy. I'm used to it now, but fuck, I mean, it gets draining after a while. All right, peace. I'm taking off, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Fears, Lord Fears. Fearsman26 is the main channel. Fears Vlogs is channel number 2. Oh yeah. Steven says, great stream. Well, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Check out those 2 new videos on Fearsman26. 50s Diners, and when Fierce got to pilot the Millennium Falcon all by himself, taking down that evil empire. Darth Vader, you can kiss my motherfucking ass, biatch. That's right. Don't forget to check out Lantern on YouTube, Mr. Lantern on YouTube. Check out the Sega Camp Gamer and Werecamp on YouTube. Check out the Sega Camp Gamer 22 on Twitch. Check out my buddy Randall at Cameo Man 2021 and his second channel, The Mayor Magic. And last, but certainly not least, my friends, follow Timmy MC 2010. All right, this is Fears signing off. Peace, deuces, and I'll see you guys later.